Today we're going to make a presentation and demonstrate the function of an ABB Model 5402 industrial paint robot. The serial number of this 6-axis robot is IRB 5400-02-0075. We're now taking a look at the robot itself, and I'll pan over and take a look right here at the control unit, which is again an ABB unit. And this cord here comes over and we'll meet Tim. Tim's going to be the operator today, and Tim's holding in his hand a teach pendant, which has a manual control, a hand control of all the functions of the robot, and also for programming it. And now pan back to the robot itself, and just to give a quick explanation here, the robot itself is mounted on a blue fabricated framework that actually has its own swiveling base on it, in addition to the swiveling base built into the robot. That blue unit is manufactured by the Selective Masking and Automation Company Incorporated from Toledo, Ohio. And so take a look at this blue unit right here, and I'll pan over now to the control panel that controls that. So the way this is connected now, the ABB controller is connected electronically to this central control unit that controls the whole system, and from that unit the standard umbilical cord for an industrial robot goes out of this panel and over to the robot, and also in addition to that the other wiring and separate conduits go over to control the blue rotating base. The unit was used in an industrial laboratory application where they were experimenting with different types of spraying materials on. The robot has less than 330 hours of actual use and is in excellent operating condition, as indicated by the physical appearance of it. Now, Tim, could you please start to show the actual function of the robot now? And so right now we see the arm extending up vertically. I'll have to stand back a little bit to get that fully in. And now the base is rotating. So essentially you have three axes of motion here. You have the base rotating, and then the black elevating arm moving up and down, and then the orange top part of the arm moving, as you see it moving right now. Coming down. Naturally my phone's going to ring. And now I'm going to come in closer, and Tim, could you please rotate the 4th, 5th, and 6th axes here? Very good. Doing good. Yeah, bring that all the way around. When this comes back up, I'll show you again the nose of the arm here. You can see there's a hollow into the spindle of that, where you can bring the plastic piping that can deliver the paint to a spray gun, which will be mounted on the end of the robot here. Right here. Pretty fancy, eh? Okay, very good. Now I'll step back. And do you want to bring that down into the couch position, Tim? Thank you. Okay, now I'm going to come in onto this base here and just describe this a little further. Now this this goes with the unit, but you can see there's a servo drive motor, and then that servo drive motor drives a pinion gear, which also is driving a ring gear, which then will spin this blue base around. Don't exactly know why they set it up that way, because you have that same axis of motion built into the robot, but that's what we've got, and you get all that. And this selective masking automation system does have a PLC in the panel, and so it is a sophisticated system set up for some type of pre-locating the robot base in an arc prior to starting the painting cycle or spraying cycle. And come in for one last shot of the robot, and I think that completes our session. Thank you very much for listening to us, and if you have any further questions, don't hesitate to call. Thank you.